Good morning, everybody. How's it going? Fen, you're here so, like, you were here, like, I feel like the moment I hit start stream, Fen shows up in chat, and it's like, whoa. Talk about, like, being on the, what is it, on the ball? Right on, man. Good morning, y'all. Good morning. Real quick question for those of you in chat. Raise your hand if you woke up at 5 a.m. and are now really energetic. Just me? Okay, cool. So y'all know I might be a little loopy on today's stream. I think I'm running on like 4 hours of sleep, which is always great. So this is gonna be fun. But good morning. Good morning. Real quick reminders about the stream. As always, these streams save as VODs that you can watch later on here on the channel. They duck out at any point. You can tune in later on, get timestamps, all that fun jazz, and kind of get caught up on what it is you missed out on. Also, the chat is on subscriber only mode. So if you are a subscriber of this channel and you've been a subscriber for longer than 48 hours, you get to interact in chat, have some fun, mingle with some other Trails fans, you know, chat it up. Chat one another up, have fun, all that jazz, you know what I'm saying? Unfortunately though, if you're not at the 48-hour mark, you just get to watch, you get to hang out. So maybe consider hitting that subscribe button if you haven't done so already. But yeah, y'all, we're gonna get into Trails of Cold Steel 2 here pretty shortly. We last left off yesterday. What were we doing? We were going to save Irina Reinford from the mines. Was it the Saxon Iron Mines? I think is what it's called. In Roer. That's where we're going to be at. That is where we're going to be at. It's going to be a good time. You fell asleep, Fen, you fell asleep at 5 a.m.? You fell asleep at 5 a.m.? I'm curious. Okay, those of you that are in chat, those of you that are watching at a later date, y'all need to like let me know. Like, don't tell me exactly where you're at. But like, let me know kind of like if you're in another country, if you're in another time zone. I'm curious because, you know, over the last few days, found out we've had some people from the UK watching, which is really cool because it's like, what, the going into the evening time, late afternoon for folks over there. So, I mean, I'm real curious to know kind of what time zone y'all are in. Good times. John Hannon, good morning, man. 6 a.m. and feeling it, so not quite the same. Sort of. Close. John, you might be an hour ahead of me, so it might technically be the same thing without, like, being the same thing, if that makes sense. I don't know. Europeans, so not that weird. No worries. I feel like there's a lot of Europeans that watch this stream in the morning. Well, my morning, your late afternoon. Which is fine. I'm not mad about it. It's really cool. I like meeting people. Like meeting all sorts of people. Bob in chat. 2 days till Reverie. I'm gonna be honest. If I may be transparent with y'all this morning. Again, I've been up since 5 a.m. So Running on 4 hours of sleep. I might be a little crazy this morning. I'm a little jealous of y'all getting to play Reverie this weekend. I'm not gonna say that y'all suck, but I'm a little jealous. It's really my fault. I should have played these games sooner. If I would have, you know, been more on the ball and actually kept up with the times and didn't sleep on this series, but it is what it is. Southeast US, fair enough. So you guys are like, what? Is that Eastern time? So yeah, you guys are probably like an hour ahead of me. You guys are probably an hour ahead of me. Slept longer than 2 hours, falling asleep at 5 is weird. Oh, gotcha. Falling asleep at 5, I will admit, is weird. I haven't done that since like college. Yeah, I don't think I've done that since college. Well, no. Maybe when Halo Reach came out and I stayed up way too late playing that. Pretty sure I didn't go to classes the next morning. Pretty sure I didn't go to classes the next morning. Central time? Oh, okay, fair enough. Fair enough. All right. Let's not waste any further time. Let's get into Cold Steel 2. Like I said, the chat is on subscriber only mode. So if you're a subscriber to this channel, you've been a subscriber for over 48 hours. Cool, you get to interact in chat, say hello. Let me know if you think cereal is soup. All that good stuff. You know? It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be awesome. What else was I gonna say? I think that's it. Yeah. Just a reminder in case you're new, if you have to duck out at any point of the stream, that's totally fine. I get it. You got other things going on, right? Maybe you got to go to a hot spring, right? I'll update this stream because it saves as a VOD later, and you can put little, you can check the, what's that thing called? The thing that's below the video with the words in it. You can just open that up, and there's gonna be timestamps in it later on. So yeah, running on 4 hours of sleep might be a bit loopy. Oh no, he's gonna go to the hot springs, boys. I mean, why not? Why not? Let's go hang out with Elliot in hot springs. Why not? Let's go do it. Why not? Maybe that's what we'll do after. Maybe that's what we'll do after we do the iron mines. Eastern here, it's 10:20 here now. Yep. So see, John, it was kind of the same thing. It was kind of the same thing. Like the time thing. Like you know what I'm saying. Steven, good morning. Wait, Steven, is your last name really Listen? Steven, listen. Listen up. Are excited for the Legend of Heroes Trails and Reverie? I would be way more excited about it if I could actually play it. I'm excited to get my copy in and hold it in my hands. Like, oh my gosh, this is real. And yeah. I'm excited for that. But everybody else is excited in chat to get to play it. So I'm excited to get my hands on it and see about it. I will say this. So again, I'm not spoiling the game for myself. I did read like a very spoiler-free synopsis of it, and I'm like, I am very intrigued. I'm like propelled to play the game even more now. I don't really understand what's going on in Reverie, but I was like, let me play it. Cereal is soup. Nope. Good day, Arcane Gale. Good morning to you. Top of the morning to you, laddie. Soup must contain veggies, meat, or fish, and this cereal isn't soup. I agree. Can you believe there are psychopaths in the world that believe cereal is soup? Weird. I don't understand it. It's the same problem with people believing hot dogs are sandwiches. No. Not the same thing. Jonathan Steele, can't say but happy Wednesday, my guy. Have a great stream. You too, good sir. May your day be filled with awesomeness. I think we woke about the same time. Probably did, man. Probably did. Did you start your morning off with an episode of One Piece like I did? I'll be disappearing as a person for like a week when Reverie drops. I don't blame you. That's like me when Tears of the Kingdom came out. All right, let's get into the game. I've talked long enough. I'm sure people are like, come on, dude. Get into the game. Come on. You know. Weird, I've never been able to snap my fingers that well. At least not 3 times in a row. Again, guys, I'm running on 4 hours of sleep, so I may say clearly hot dogs are subs. Now that is a take I can roll with. Pork Bot, where have you been, man? Where have you been? That is a take I can happily roll with. To catch you all up in case you haven't missed, or maybe you missed, yeah, that's the word I'm going with. Maybe you missed yesterday's stream. We're going to the Socks and Iron Mines. I think that's what it's called. Socks and Iron Mine, boom. And we're gonna go rescue Irina Reinford. Or she might die. I have no idea, because I haven't played this game. I mean, I played the game, like, you know, we're 30 some odd hours into it, but you know what I mean. But yes, I can totally get behind the idea that hot dogs are subs. 100%. That's an amazing take. I love it. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. According to the cube rule of food, cereal is a kind of nachos? That's so chaotic. I love it. John, talk to me. Tell me more. What is this? What is this cube rule of food? Tell me more. Tell me more. Is the milk that you put in cereal a type of sauce? Is that what we're going with? That's a cow byproduct? Is that what we're going with? Tell me more, man. I'm so intrigued by this. Jason Chew, it's going great. I'm running on 4 hours of sleep. Pounded some G Fuel. We're here, man. I might be way more energetic than what I normally am on the stream. Port Bob mentioned like going to the hot springs in chat, and I was like, bet. Not a bad idea. Not a bad idea. All right. So we're back at the Socks and Iron Mines. We got to go rescue Irina Reinford. Who knows what's going to happen? Last time we were here, Steve tried to fake us out, making us think that the Imperial Liberation Front was dead. But no, excuse me, no. We were smarter than that. All right, all the miners are still working away in here. Only real difference is all the Jaegers running security, like I mentioned back at the diner. They're gonna be trouble. Maybe not. Their security looks pretty sparse outside. Guessing most of them are focused on guarding the Eisengraph. That would make sense, and to get there, we'll need to head inside, take a left, and head onto the freight platforms. Everybody in chat, please remember those directions, because I'm not gonna remember them in T-minus 2 seconds. Already forgot. Did we head right? I don't know. What do you say we get this party started? Any objections to running right in and punching our way through? Sounds good to me. None here. I don't think a more stealthy option would even be viable. There's nowhere to hide that I can see. All right, dude, this is the best strategy ever. That's like the strategy that I do in most of the games I play. Oh my goodness. How's it a byproduct? Well, cow comes from milk. Or... Arcane Gale, don't you know? Cows come from milk. Dude, what the heck? Oh my gosh, maybe I need to get 4 hours of sleep more often. Oh my gosh. Like, I almost said it again. Milk comes from cows, as does cheese. Not like literally, you know, cows don't just shoot out cheese, but you get the idea. You get the idea. I don't know, I'm trying to connect the dots here. I'm still waiting for John to explain what this cube rule is and how they're doing about it. I'm just trying to connect the dots. Got my conspiracy theory board behind me. I'm trying to connect the dots. That's what I'm doing, you know. My cows come from milk. Oh my gosh. Oh man. We are off to a good start. Cube rule basically defines food by the location of the starch in it. So a hot dog is a kind of taco. I can roll with that. Hot dog is a kind of taco. I like that kind of chaos. That's good. Same as a slice of pie on its side. Ooh. We head backwards and go to the hot springs. I mean, dude, I would if I could. Trust me. I would if I could. I got some new snowboards I need to show y'all. What if I could? Pizza is a toast. Enchilada is a sushi. It's all on the website. Oh my gosh. I need to look this up. Cow comes from milk. Right. Where's the quote book? We need to start one, chat. We need to start one. That's what Bob Ross would call a happy little accident. That's what Bob Ross would call a happy little accident. Okay. We're gonna be super serious from this point forward, guys. On a very serious mission here to rescue the head of the Reinford something group. What is the middle word in that? It's on the tower. Reinford something group. Reinford Imperial Group? I don't know. What are you doing here? I mean, I'm so happy to see that you're safe, but I'm sorry, but there's no time to explain. Can you tell us what's going on inside? The mine's guarded by Jaegers and they're making regular patrols, but... Wait, are you seriously? Great, so you're going to want to stay as far away from the mine as you can. Oh, all right, be careful. Well, that's unfortunate because Danger is my middle name. Danger is my middle name. The website is scary. What, YouTube? It's just Reinford Group? Oh, okay. Can we put Imperial in the middle?
Huh?
Also, you know what the Reinford company should invest in? Hot springs.
You a sister from the church? This is the Ragnar family's territory. Leave at once.
On the contrary, this mine is the property of the Arner family. That is how it has always been, and to pretend otherwise is an affront to none other than the Imperial family. Sounds like my uncle's getting a little too big for his britches.
What was that?
Wait, I recognize you.
What?
Too slow.
We're coming through here whether you like it or not.
Why did they were just brute forcing our way in?
Just watch. How about this?
Oh, the food website.
I'll get you up.
Oh no, I kind of like the chaos of it, I'm not gonna lie. Really like the chaos of it. Rean, my guy.
No problem.
What are you doing?
Light.
Pizza is a toast. I love it. I love it. It's good stuff. That's good stuff.
Keep it up, everyone.
That's the kind of chaos I needed this morning.
Here I go.
Matches my mood. It's just perfect. It's just perfect. Pizza is toast.
Time to shine.
Not gonna lie, that is a little scary.
Okay. After me, kid.
That is a little scary.
All right.
You're not running hit 2 on Rean? I have no idea.
No problem.
I have no idea. I could be, and I just don't know. Oh, I can't even hit anything? Really? Huh. You link with Rean?
Here I go.
Let's do overdrive.
Overdrive.
I could be running hit 2 on Rean, but judging by the fact that he just missed an attack, I doubt it. Let's get closer to this guy. I guess I could have done an art. Oh well. This guy's gonna attack first, so let's hit him again. Got him.
Now's our chance.
Gotcha.
You're finished.
And he's done.
Impossible.
He is donezo.
Do this.
Let's do that on him just in case. There we go.
Now.
Did that actually blind him a little bit, or did that just do nothing?
Right.
I mean, it hit him, but it didn't, like... You know what I'm saying.
Arcus
You know what I'm
activate.
saying.
Try this.
Toast is brown on both sides, so pizza isn't a toast. Isn't technically a slice of pizza browned on both sides, though?
Impossible.
You got the crust on the bottom, cheese on top. It's browned on both sides.
We did it.
Are you talking about the crust? But pizza has crust too, so I don't know. I don't know. Pizza's breakfast food, so it's fitting that it's a toast. Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Pizza is a breakfast food? Since when, my guy? I'm gonna need you to elaborate on that one, Johnny boy. Equipment looks familiar. I think they might be from that Nihon group. No, Core we bumped into in Nord. Remember them? Nord. Okay. They're fighting together with the Lemaire Provincial Army at that point, weren't they? I think it's clear they signed a contract with my family too, but whatever, we've taken care of them now. Let's keep going to the freight station. What's going on here? What's all the noise? Okay, these are people we like. Well, if it isn't little Alisa and her friends. Good to see you again. I'm glad to see you're all well. Looking spiffy. You're not, since hit has 100% accuracy. I'll have to double check that. Pizza is a crouton. Okay, now we're getting crazy. Now we're getting crazy. Have you not had pizza for breakfast? I mean, I've had like, what is it? What is that place called? A gas station, but there's like a pizza thing inside of it. Is it called Casey's? It might be a Midwest only sort of thing. But I've had like breakfast pizza from there, and it's all right, but it's I don't know, man. I've always thought breakfast pizza was kind of gross. It's weird to me, man. I'm cool with breakfast tacos or breakfast burritos, but breakfast pizza, ugh. I don't know, man. Now, I will say this, because we're all adults here, right? I have microwave pizza in the morning that I had from the night before and had that for breakfast. You know, this is a judgment-free zone, right? We're not gonna judge each other for that, right? Right? It's college. I was hungry. Didn't have any more Honey Nut Cheerios. Pizza was there. Had pizza in the morning. That's what I do. That's how I roll. And I'm pretty sure I played Halo the rest of the day. Breakfast, lunch, dinner categories are all myths. Ooh. That's interesting. So you're saying that these distinctions we have of breakfast, lunch, and dinner, they're just constructs. They're not real. They're made up. I like it. You can just live life to the beat of your own drum. That's good. So in that case, to you, cereal would be soup. That's what kickstarted all of this. Pretty sure we're gonna make some people mad this morning too with this discussion. All right, Jaegers came here, had complete control of the place ever since. They won't let us go back home to our families either for confidentiality's sake, or so they claim. Never mind that now. You leave everything here to us. Good luck. It's funny how I said like we were gonna be super serious, and I'm just like, nope, never mind. That lasted a whole 2 seconds. Sneak in and start working here. You sneak in and start working here. You come dressed as someone from the church and start raising hell. Have you never considered just coming to see us normally like any other person would? That is kind of funny. Whether or not, you worked as hard as the best of them while you were here, so you'll always be one of us in my book. You take care of yourself, come back safe, you hear me? I will, thanks, boss. We're supposed to take a left right here, aren't we? Yeah, okay. I've had breakfast pizzas before that have like country gravy for sauce, eggs, sausage, bacon, cheese, that sort of thing. Okay, the ones I had were nowhere near that level. That sounds more understandable than what the local gas station I had growing up was trying to do. That makes a little more sense. Understandable, man. Appreciate that. Microwave or cold pizza for breakfast the next day it is pretty good. It is pretty good. Not gonna lie. It's kind of like a warm blanket in the morning. It's nice. Just hope it's not like extra greasy though. Looking at it brings back memories of when we saw it passing on our way to Guerrilla Fortress. Well, there's somewhere on that train, right? Sure sounds that way. Now we just need to find a way to get inside. Who are you? Where'd you come from? Do we fight on the train? It'd be really cool if we did. Gonna be that easy, I guess. Makes no difference. Anyone who gets in our way gets my fist in their face. Back me up, guys. Right? I'm sorry, guys.
Shall we begin?
My throat is not clear this morning.
My turn.
Like Red Baron makes those specifically? Really? I didn't know that. I mean, truly speaking, I haven't eaten breakfast since high school. Fair enough. 10-ish, and thus don't need food till 12-ish when lunchtime rolls around. Understandable. Oh, still on Roer Liberation? Hey, Ryan, are you shaming me right now? Huh? I'm just messing with you, man. Ryan, I hope you're having a good morning. Chef is a job, and some call cooking the culinary art, and some guys calling enchilada sushi. I think we've ruined Finn's. Well, no, Finn, it's not morning for you, right? It's probably like late afternoon. Sorry. They just have casual conversations with all the dead people on the. Wait, what? They just have casual conversations with all the dead people on the floor? What are you talking about, David? What? Are you on some like dark web website? What are you talking about, man?
Gotcha.
Alyssa, you're literally off the walkway. How did that? Okay. Got him.
I'll back you up.
CS2 is a mini Suikoden
I
game.
can do this.
I will take your word for it. I have not played that series. Despite owning, I think I had like Suikoden 2 on my PlayStation Vita. Just never played it. But I will take your word for it.
Right.
Is it because they just have like a ton of characters? Is that what it is?
Keep it up, everyone.
I think in those games you can like recruit literally every NPC, right? Like the majority of them.
Here I go.
Sounds about right.
Just watch. Okay.
I'm not gonna lie, these guys probably shouldn't have fought on a walkway. There goes 3 of them. There was 1 left.
Let's move.
Oh, he's really far back. Okay, let's just get him with Arc Slash. It's not gonna save you, my guy. He's dead.
Impossible.
This game, dude, no, come on. They're not, it's like Pokemon. They're not dead, they're just unconscious. They fainted, right? It's kind of like when Batman mercilessly beats up a criminal. They're not dead, they're just kind of, you know, what's the phrase? Incapacitated? They're incapacitated. What it is, they're not dead. They're still breathing, sort of. What's he got? It's an emergency, get that train. No, come on, dude. All right, get on the bike. Jumping on top of it? I love how no one's objecting to this. I would have thought at least Machias would have like been like, no, we're not doing this. Now I'm getting Final Fantasy VII vibes. And it's only because we jumped on top of a train. I'm gonna send it. See, now I'm thinking of, never mind. I'm way too like jumping all over the place in my brain right now. Now I'm thinking of Mission Impossible, you know, when they're going through the tunnel, right? Tom Cruise is on top of the train, he's fighting some dude. There's like the little sign things or whatever that are passing them by. What a crazy movie. All right, so we're on the train at least. I guess we'll just have to work our way through them one at a time. I can sense a lot of people up ahead. Stay alert. So we are gonna fight on a train. This is pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie, this is pretty cool. I like that this game is changing things up a little bit. Be the kids who showed up in Nord, there's nowhere to run inside here. You'd better surrender if you know what's good for you. It's funny, I was about to tell you the same thing, Mr. Smartmouth. Oh, she literally just said that. Okay.
Enemy sighted.
I wrote part of the script for this game, guys. I don't know if you knew that. We do Gale. Oh, it's only gonna attack those 2. No, it is gonna attack all 4. Let's go.
Just watch.
There we go.
I'll back you up.
Be gone. Right.
Where am I at on chat? Suikoden 2 so good, don't think it can compare mini Suikoden game because we must recruit the student for courageous. Oh, gotcha. Pretty sure the Trail series can compare to Suikoden in terms of writing, world building. Anyways, I was thinking of perhaps speed running Cold Steel 1 at one point, though it'll have to wait after Reverie. Understandable. Comes out Friday. Trails is way better than Suikoden in terms of world building characters. Nothing can really compare to it in that regard. We Cloud Strife now. Turns out this was Final Fantasy VII and not Suikoden. After being reckless in my Trail series, no shot. Wait, what? Original Mission Impossible? Bring the character that has connection to the main story, we can get some more new tidbits. More replayability too. What train is wide enough to have 2 big cats inside the aisle? Yo, it's me? If you bought character from Nord Highlands, Field Trip, or Sarah, have many more combo, if I'm remembering right. We got that character, didn't we? Can't remember. Cats with twin blades side by side. Yeah, they're anime cats, dude. They're like Zoro from One Piece. Am I hitting more than one character? Okay. This should be fine.
You're not getting away. Molten Wave!
Or no, Zoro uses 3 swords, never mind.
Right.
It's not like Zoro. Let's do... What is your weakness? It is fire? Yeah, let's go ahead and do fire on him.
Try this.
Oh, you use Gale. My name is Arcane Gale. Self-explanatory.
turn.
Could you perhaps explain it to me like I'm 5? Make it a little bit clearer.
Just watch.
Just a little. Just a little.
Right.
Okay, let's see what we got here. Arts. You do have arts, but you blind maybe?
Pierce them! Mirage arrow!
So they've got a good bit of armor on them. Kind of surprised.
Arcus activate.
Hydro Cannon, since they're sitting
My
there,
turn.
we'll just go Blastoise on them. CS games is really the unga bunga of craps. Oh, that's funny. I like that. I like that. Definitely don't disagree, though.
We'll cut our own path.
Definitely don't disagree. Impede is 100% broken. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Exactly how it should be.
That's why I like having it on Rean, because it just, yeah, it's very broken. It's very broken. Surprised that they even have military monsters in here. Might have been forced to pull out of the station on short notice, but their security arrangements, perfect. These Jaegers sure know their stuff. We'll have to advance cautiously. Who knows what else they might have in store for us? Who knows? Maybe they'll have cows that came from milk, perhaps. All right, let me check this out real quick. You guys said I've got hit 1 on them, but not hit 2. Do I even have hit 2? Did I pick that up? Does not look like it, no. So I do not have hit 2 on them. Nope. Confirmed. I do not have hit 2 on Rean. We're just gonna fight in every train car, aren't we?
My turn.
Well, I don't really want to. I don't really want to use Rean's arts just yet. Let's check this out though, because we haven't checked it out just yet.
I'm not holding back this time. Time to wrap this up. Dragon!
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, that was really cool. I like that a lot.
Okay.
It's a very cool S-Craft.
Curse you. All right, let's
Don't
keep
think these
going.
enemies will ever get a turn against you? Good. How I like it. That's how I like it.
I did. Ain't this a fancy piece of work? Yeah, it looks entirely custom made.
All for the Chancellor himself.
Indeed. You know,
Watch out, guys.
they mention how the Chancellor's body just disappeared, right?
Try this!
And I'm thinking maybe Gilead Osborne is going to come in at the end of the game.
My turn.
Again, I know. Play trails to find out. But, just saying.
No problem.
Kind of a classic thing in anime. If there is no body, chances are the character's alive. Actually, I think that's not even just anime. I think that's literally any kind of media. Let's blind these things, just in case they do manage to get an attack off. Although they probably won't, because they're probably about to die, so...
Right. Let's move.
What if they made an RPG like this, but as an MMO or multiplayer at least, then we could all play together? Wouldn't that just be... I mean, Final Fantasy XIV isn't turn-based. But wouldn't that just be Final Fantasy XIV?
Did it, Alisa. I did it.
Huh? Thank goodness. Success.
Wouldn't that just be that? Very brave guess to make when you've already played Azure. Wait, was it revealed in Azure that Osborne was alive? 'Cause I don't remember that being in there. I remember him like rumors floating around that he had died.
Watch out.
But I definitely don't remember them saying if he was alive or not. But then again, I'm not very observant, so chances are they said it and I totally missed it. Who's up first? When does Machias go up? He is way down the line.
I'll handle it.
What do you have? Let's go ahead and use your S-Craft to just kind of try and clear some of these enemies out. Have your own squads, enter into battle together, basically. Is that a Honkai Star Rail that? What is... I've heard that before. Is that like made by the same people who do Genshin Impact? Or is that something else? Oh, it's in the epilogue? Really?
Okay.
Oh, they said the rumors of him being dead turned out to be false. Y'all, I need to just start taking notes when I play this game. Oh, good grief, I feel like I am missing a lot. Elliot, my guy. Do you have... Here it is. Let's go ahead and cast that. Get that going. Thought 14 was real time. No, yeah, it is. I'm saying, because Final Fantasy 14 isn't turn-based, but I'm just saying, like, you know, you're wanting an RPG that, like, we could all play like an MMO, and I'm like, that makes me think of Final Fantasy 14. It's actually a pretty good. It's my turn. I don't really play MMOs anymore, but it's a pretty good MMO.
Chiming darkness.
Pretty good MMO.
Nocturne bell.
If I played MMOs, that's the one I would probably play. Like if I still played MMOs, I don't play them anymore.
Here I go.
Oh, you're right. I did forget the links. Thank you for that. Does this have an impede? Okay, there we go. We don't need him casting anything. The fee, I've got fee as a... Why am I stumbling on my words? As an evasion tank right now. Do we have a delay here? Bank KO. We do this, that'll affect both.
Curse you!
Star Rail was confirmed to be influenced by Trail series. Really?
Right.
Well, I think I will need to be checking that out then.
Sweet dreams.
Impossible!
I think I will need to be checking that out.
All right, let's keep going.
Hey, justify $15 per month for a game. Dude, is Final Fantasy 14 really $15 a month? Like, it's literally been so long since I played it, I really don't remember.
That's about right.
But blame me, $15 a month is a lot. I guess if that was like the only game you played, sure.
You think this next carriage is the one?
Where Irina is? Probably.
But
Let's go inside.
it's a lot. That's a lot. Producer of Honkai Star Rail was heavily influenced by Trails. He's a mega fan and has had Tio as his avatar in Japanese social media for over a decade. Really? Genshin was Breath of the Waifu. Huh. Is Honkai Star Rail out? I feel like I need to check into this game. I should probably ask, what kind of game even is it? Alright, let's see what we got here.
Stop right there!
Mother!
She seems pretty calm.
You certainly took your time, Alisa.
Okay.
I wasn't expecting you to do something as reckless as jumping on top of a moving train. But you reached me in the end, so I suppose you earn a passing grade from me this time. Even when being held hostage, your mother doesn't miss a beat.
We came all this way to save you, and that's all you have to say?
I'm not sure why I should have to thank you for doing something I never asked you to.
I can't.
I'm pleased to see you're in good health, however. You did well to reach me.
Madam Chairman.
I think that's enough idle chatter. If you care for this woman, you'll throw down your weapons.
Mother! You sure that's okay? I can't imagine your client will want her injured.
Our client ordered us to apprehend her, nothing more. So long as we don't kill her, a few minor bumps and bruises aren't gonna land us in any trouble.
You son of a...
You're all gonna be coming with me to Roer. Our client, the Alliance, has requested that we take you into custody as well. We'll arrive in Roer soon, so just...
True, we don't have long until we reach Roer, so I think the time for playing around has passed. Sharon, do it.
As you wish.
Huh?
Whoa! Ah!
Where was Sharon at?
That takes...
How the...
Sharon?
It's wonderful to see you all again. It may have only been a few days since we last met, but I can scarcely stand to be parted from your side.
Ow! Where did you come from?
That's what I want to know. Where was she hiding at?
All entrances to this carriage were completely sealed.
Actually, I've been inside this train since
Oh,
long
okay.
before it departed
She was
the
hiding
station.
out.
I must admit, I did have some concerns once it started moving, however.
I take it you've been trying to find a way to rescue the chairman all this time, too?
Which eventually led you to this train, where you hid yourself and waited for an opportunity to strike. An incredible maid for an incredible chairman, I suppose.
Unbelievable.
Regardless, I think we're almost there. The train will stop below the RF Corporate HQ, after which we will proceed to seize control of the building itself. Sharon, I will leave the train's operation to you.
As you wish, Madam Chairman.
So she was never in trouble at all then. Totally fine. That's pretty cool. Was not expecting Sharon to show up like that. This just kind of came out of thin air. Turn-based gotcha game? Okay. Look around characters mid-battle, learning how to use it can be effective in making sure you slaughter some bosses. Not guard or use item in battle. She is not old enough to be that kid's mom. And Irina in her 40s. I was gonna say, isn't she kind of old? Not like old, but gotcha game though. My man who played it rates it 6.5 out of 10 overall. The Honkai Star, that, what is it? Honkai Star Rail? It's a free-to-play game, isn't it? Maria's unlocking the secrets of ancient tech as we go along, so it makes sense that they did in about 50 years what we did in 200. It does go pretty quick. It was cool kind of going from Sky to like, because you start off in the first chapter and it seems like everything's kind of like, you know, not all advanced, but then you like go into, what is it Zeiss? Like it's all technologically advanced. It's like a giant escalator. Pretty cool. All right. I think I've mellowed out. I think we're okay. I think we're not going to start any more random sayings like cows come from milk. We never did settle on an answer though if cereal is soup. John just kind of derailed us with all these crazy theories from like this cube theory or something. We never did settle on an answer for that, and I don't know how to do a poll in YouTube chat, so let y'all discern that. Free-to-play game? Okay. I'll probably play it on PC. I don't typically like playing games on my mobile devices. Of course, I have Marvel Snap on there, but regardless.
This shouldn't take long.
My turn.
All right. To
Second form.
Yale.
Just watch.
To Laser Bullet.
Sit!
Cereals, nachos, no. Is that on that website? Do I need to go read it?
Sweet dreams.
Speaking of reading, oh my gosh, I just remembered. Pork Bob will appreciate this. I don't know who else will, but I know he will at least. Did start reading Redmond Rose. Got 4 chapters in. And I'm like, really? We have vampires?
Here we go.
We got a feeling Rose is gonna turn out to be like Blade from Marvel Comics, where she's gonna be like a daywalker of sorts. She's got all the perks of being a vampire, but none of the negatives, except maybe like thirst or something like that. Just got to what was the last thing they did? They just finished rescuing Luca from the vampire in the alleyway, and that's where I left off. But I did start reading it. I did manage to do that yesterday. Had a little bit of time. I was like, oh yeah, I need to read this. And what makes it even better is the Kiseki fandom website has like all the books on there from the game. So I'm like, oh, I can read literally every book from all the games in here. That's awesome. Take the emergency elevator and commence recovering control of the building. Oh wait, what are they gonna do? Imagine reaching the director will be as simple as strutting into my office. I'll start disabling the building security so that there's nothing stopping us. Sharon, you will escort me. No need to worry about us. I'm the chairman of the Reinford group. I'm simply going to fulfill my role. Concentrate on fulfilling your own. Alright. Both about the past and the future. Oh, okay. Well, let's go. You okay, Alisa? Fine, don't worry. All we finished is the first part of our operation to liberate Roer. Need to keep our guards up and keep going. Like the way you think. Next up's arresting that useless, sad excuse of an uncle. I'm counting on you guys. Let's go do it. I did find that book. I mean, what little bit I've read, I did find it very fascinating, though. And I was trying to find like the link for it so I could read it online.
The Eisengraph was stolen.
Saw like a lot of people. They weren't spoiling anything, but they were saying that they were going to read it before playing Cold Steel 3.
And
I was like, interesting.
Coming this way. Catch her now!
We tried to, but her maid keeps getting in our way. What should we do?
What else can we do? Increase security. Raise the alert level. No one is to get near this room. Have I made myself clear?
I feel like this guy needs to roll his R's more to be more menacing.
Yes, sir.
That accursed niece of mine. What does she think she's doing? Wait. Were I to ask my brother to send reinforcements from the Schwarz-Drake barrel? Oh, they'll never make it in time. Damn it all. At this rate, it's only a matter of time before...
I just saw Port Bob's message that says cereal's beefaroni. Oh my gosh, no. It's too far. It's like this guy heard us.
No, I know what I can do.
Watch him get like into a giant mech or something. And that's the final boss. Not using spirit unification? Nah, I don't need to. I don't need to. Is there anyone that actually likes Irina? I'm kind of indifferent with her, to be honest. Idol is meant to be a pathetic idiot. Well, that's definitely how he comes across. He comes off as a very, what's the word? Inept, I think is the right word. Kind of that like false confidence sort of thing. But yeah. So yeah, needless to say, I did start reading Redmond Rose. I'm definitely intrigued by it. I just hope they introduce vampires better than what Metal Gear Solid 4... No, was it... No, it was 2 that Vamp showed up in. Makes sense. It does make sense. It's interesting though they exist in this world. But yeah, I really, again, I don't know. I'm gonna have to keep reading. I'm only like 4 chapters in. I think there's 12 chapters, so I need to finish that still. I might read a little bit more today.
Now's our
Go
chance.
from
We
there,
can do this.
but pretty interesting.
Just watch.
Do you know about Black Record? What is that? Is that one of the books in the series that you read in these games?
My turn.
Sure, I've come across it, but I probably haven't read it.
Right.
You can ask just about anybody in chat, though. There's a lot of things I don't remember from
Right.
the past games. Most notably
All right, let's keep going.
is the series favorite, Anton.
I'm so glad.
I did it.
Success.
What is the max character level in this game? Is it 100? Is it 100? So if it's 100, we're getting fairly close. Check this floor here. Okay, we've got one down here. Don't really need to fight this, but do it anyway. Do it anyway.
Time to shine.
Here I go. Now.
Got him.
Gotcha. I can do this.
Something you can find in New Game Plus of Cold Steel 2, so, oh, okay, fair enough. Fair enough. I'll have to look those up then after I finish this.
All right.
I'll look
let's
those
keep
up
on
along
moving.
with, was it, there's like a hidden scene or something?
Yeah.
It's like a hidden scene? Is that guy really trying to... Why can't I grab this? Okay. Big goofy little robot. Yeah, I'll definitely have to look those up though after this.
My turn.
Read the Black Records in CS3, so it's not that big of a deal, but you can also read them on the wiki after you finish this game. Fair enough, fair enough. Should watch on stream when you finish the game, in my opinion. I was planning on it. I was planning on doing just that. So we can all experience it together.
Right.
Even though y'all have seen it before me. But yeah, I was planning on doing that.
All right. Let's keep on moving.
It's worth showing on stream? Well, now I'm even more intrigued.
Not bad.
Does a certain character show up? Huh? Does my boy Kevin show up?
Here I go.
I miss that guy. If he shows up, I mean 100%.
I'll back you up.
But no, we'll totally watch
Here
it.
I go.
We'll totally watch it. And I won't forget, like I did the other day. I was gonna look up that "Oops All Berries" thing on stream, and then I totally forgot about it. So I watched it like off stream later.
Now.
And it's funny because as I was watching that "Oops All Berries" ad, I was like, dude, I remember seeing this.
It's my turn.
So it was like unlocking a memory I had from my childhood. It was pretty funny.
All right, let's keep going.
I did it.
But man, I got like 90s ads, dude, are weird. They would like enlarge characters' heads, replace their eyes with like cereal. It was like Tim Burton level
Ahead.
stuff,
We'll
man.
have to fight.
My turn.
Kevin who? Oh yeah, that's right. I'm talking about Kevin from The Office is who I'm talking about. I don't know.
No problem.
Based on your reactions to some of your past streams, it will definitely be worth it. Well, oh my gosh, now I'm really getting excited, man. What happens in this extra
You're
scene?
not getting away. Molten rain. Now's our chance.
Am I gonna like lose it?
This is it for you. Just watch.
Sweet dreams, pussycats.
Very intrigued. Very intrigued. Just Photoshop this Kevin guy real quick. Will do. I don't even need to Photoshop him. I'll just get an AI to do that for me. I'm sure they'll be able to do it. Why use lot word when few word do trick, right? Right?
Ornate treasure chest.
Dragon skin jumpsuit. It goes on Rean, right? No, it doesn't. Strength, defense, go way up. EDF, 240. Who uses strength really? I might give that to Laura. Yeah, I think I'll do that. All right, let's go in here. Let's go to the 12th floor. Hop onto your fandom account and just do it. Do what? What am I doing?
12F. We're about halfway up now.
Your favorite part of the game will be something else, but New Game Plus scene is pretty good.
To be gradually disabling at least.
Right.
Or
Let's keep
close.
going.
What are we talking about? Pop in and say, stop the words. Yeah, at home with the family today. Have a good stream, man. Tyson, good to see you, man. Hope you have a good one. Hope you have a good one, sir. Thank you for stopping by. Appreciate you, good sir. We don't really need canned juice. We've already got those other ones. Playing on easy, so we don't really need to use our items. Check this floor real quick. We got a chest there. Okay.
Sorry.
We're gonna speed some of this up a little bit here.
My turn.
Speed some of this up a little bit. Oh, I could have used a burst. I don't know why I didn't. Who's up next? This guy?
Right. Sweet dreams. Let's move.
Well, that was rude.
Now's our chance.
Gotcha.
There we go.
Did
We
it,
really
Alisa.
do make a great team.
Gonna speed through this a little bit here.
Treasure chest.
Grim Butterfly. Ooh. That's cool. So you think of Destiny a little bit. Nothing there. Okay.
They won't even know what. Just watch. Okay.
We'll use burst on these guys. Why not?
Started.
Cow comes from milk. Absolutely.
Let's move.
Absolutely. Cow comes from milk. We need to put that.
We'll chart our own path.
Need to put that on a shirt. That'd be hilarious. Angel reach level 4. Frost Crusade. Recover 100% HP and CP. Activates once per battle. Automatically recover from KO. 4 turns of 15% HP recovery. Once per fight when under 20% HP. Which we will probably never see, but nice. Unleashes a radiant arrow to defeat evil. Mute 200%? Jeez.
Exactly how it.
Success.
That's kind of a lot, you know. It's a little aggressive, but we'll still use it nonetheless. Is there anything in here? No, it's just a room. Okay, it's just a room. Let's go in here, grab this chest. P-charge. You get to this. Oh, wrong button. There's nothing in here, really? Oh, there's a crate. Nothing with it. Okay. Thank you, Falcom. Just checked a room out that had nothing in it. No big deal. Not disappointing. Not disappointing at all. Let's go in here, check it out. And there's a chest. And a curio bomb. Very nice. Very, very nice. Let's get this
He's
guy.
ahead. We
My
have to
turn.
fight.
Favorite part of the game is backwashing, of course. Absolutely, man. 100%.
Gotcha.
You're finished. Did
Matter
it.
of
Really
fact,
do make a great team.
I was gonna say I wish there was just a whole mini game.
Well, shall we
Just
begin?
watch.
Backwashing instead of fishing.
Okay.
You're just you're backwashing is all you're
Do
doing.
this.
You're not molten rain!
Let's move.
10 out of 10 would play again.
Gotcha!
We did
You
it,
really
Alisa.
do make a great team.
Who needs fishing in this game when you can
Oh, isn't this a pleasant surprise? There's
Dark
a treasure chest here.
Pendulum. You know, the name of my emo band in high school was called Dark Pendulum. I'm going the wrong way. What am I doing? Is there anything in this room here? Anything? Anybody? No? Just some boxes with nothing in them. Here we go. Here's some stuff. Fire Sepith. Take that. Don't even know. Just watch Angelicus 1204. If you did anything in this game, that S-Craft would be strong. Pretty much not worth because Heavenly Gift exists. Only to see the animation. Fair enough. Angie is happy to lay hands upon
Now,
those chests.
where is that wonderful uncle of mine?
Like any good nun.
I'm going to say he's on 23F.
Like any good nun.
Mother's room and the group's central computer are there.
Bring it on.
You know, when Angie's around,
Right.
you're in good hands. You're in good hands.
You're not getting away. Molten rain!
Alright, let's get some of the other people out.
watch.
Alright, we're gonna just... Oh yeah, need to turn on turbo mode. Why is this going so slow?
All right. Right. Hey, here I go.
Really, Elliot? Really? I'm just gonna miss like that?
Let's move. We'll cut our
Wow,
own
dude.
path.
Wow. Wow. Alright. Ooh. We're gonna have to start exchanging some Sepith for money here.
This could get tricky.
Oh, that was a big guy.
This is a tough
Time
one.
to shine.
What do you got? Let's use your craft.
Let's move. Sit.
There we go.
Cut our own
Easy
path.
enough. Easy. Yeah, we're really gonna have to start exchanging some Sepith for money here. That there's a chest in there. Let's go back. Okay. Are there people who play this game like with turbo mode on all like the entire time? Is that a thing people do?
Let's
have to
move.
fight.
Time to shine.
No, you don't have anything.
No problem.
There we go. HP heal. Okay, whatever. You can do that. Oh,
Right.
that was a mistake. So, does that get rid of that? Healing allies in the area. Getting Sepith for money? You need money? I mean, I guess not. It's just nice to have it. Are they not confused anymore? No, they're not. Okay. We'll just fire one of
Turn
these
to
off.
flame.
They use turbo most of the time? Really? Oh, okay.
We'll cut our own path.
Exactly how.
Success.
Found myself like thinking like I should just leave this on most
Oh,
of the
isn't
time.
this a pleasant surprise?
Black
There's a
bell,
treasure
very
chest
nice.
here.
I will take that. Alright, what do we got here? We got a monster thing up here and we got a gear over there. Okay. Let's go check those out. Guess we got to go through here and open that. No. Okay.
Chance. Let's
Here
get
I
it.
go.
Works, I guess.
My turn. Second floor. Gale.
No problem.
Okay.
Why not? There we go.
Let's keep going.
There we go. Straight across here and then in the corner.
We got this.
Past
Here we
the robot from
Second floor. Now.
what is it, RoboCop?
Just watch.
Yeah. That's the wrong one.
Okay.
I'll back you up.
I can do this. Fire.
There we go.
Let's keep on moving.
Quartz slots, not money. That's a good point. That is a good point. Don't use turbo at all, besides some endgame farming, but anywhere else normal speed for me. You need quartz slots, not money. Indeed. Indeed. Keep forgetting about that you have to upgrade those in this game. Keep forgetting about that. I'm glad y'all can remind me of that, because I keep forgetting. But I need to upgrade those. So do you, wait a minute. Have y'all like, when you've played this game, have y'all like maxed out all slots for all characters?
Bring it on. My turn.
Is this something I want to do? What if I do spirit unification? Nah, let's do this. That's fine.
Here I go.
Right.
Yeah, that should be
You're
fine.
not molten rain.
Okay. Sweet dreams.
Oh, that only
Time
hit,
to shine. I live life
There we go.
my way. That's all there is to it.
All slots, max out slots for characters I use the most. Max all slots in every Trails, to be honest, every Trails game. Not all links, though. Gotcha. Julian, good morning. Galeon in the building, too. Did I? Galeon, how do you pronounce your name? Is it like that, Galeon? Galeon? I don't know. 4 to 6 characters. Irina, Alisa, Emma, Laura, in my case. Interesting news. Falcom President Seikuro no Kiseki localization by Nisa is ASAP. Very nice. Nice. That's only available in like Japanese at the moment, right? On Steam. Damage increased by 125. Very nice. Cause 20% chance to cause death blows. Very nice. Murakumo leveled up. 20% chance. Increased damage dealt by criticals by 2. Very nice.
I've got it.
Alright. Ads. I'll have to definitely do that though later. And update these more. Restores EP at the start of battle. Okay. Restore, I guess I could have checked, but how much EP does that restore? Oh, I need to go back this way, okay. So, what I'm gathering is focus on upgrading slots for characters I use. And then just kind of roll with that then. Okay. Can do that. Yo, is that
Here
the
we are,
Laura Bonk
23
Poros plus domination set? It is. It is, yeah.
Time
She's,
for
I think she's not, yeah, she's right here. Yeah, there's domination. We put that on her, what was it, yesterday? 2 days ago? I don't know, we got domination this week and we put it on there along with Toros. Shout out to Jason Hugh in
Just
chat
Don't throw your uncle out the window.
for letting me know about that. Alright. I don't know if we need to customize our weapons or not, but... The complete translation patch already? Oh, I didn't know that. It's available to purchase right now with the DLC, but only in Japanese text. Like Nayuta Boundless Trails, the English version comes out in winter this year. Is that... I feel like y'all in chat have like told me this already, but with... But with Nayuta, is that a game I should check out? Is that a game I should check out? Does any of you guys have Earth? Here we go. We'll drain that a little bit. And then we got her good to go for the most part. We'll upgrade these once more. And we'll leave it at that for now. Okay. Customize weapons, maybe? Nope. Obligatory save before you go into the boss room. Do a new save in case I need to come back and get some more B-roll. We are good to go.
Well, hello there. How good of you to come.
Lead Laura for this fight and click S-Craft. Nida is a game that was released after Azure. You should check it out. Peak Falcom. She played Dave the Diver. Julian, I've heard so much about Dave the Diver. You're like I don't know what number, but I've heard so much about it. Where can you get this at? Because I've heard so many people online talking about this Dave the Diver game, and even in the TRG Discord. Side game in relation to the trails. The series is so far limited only to fan speculative theories. No direct relation yet. Okay. Huh. E7 mechanic with trail simplified story. That sounds enticing.
I've been
Okay.
looking forward to
I'll look it
speaking
up.
with you, Uncle.
Keep my eye on it.
It's been some time since we last met, Alisa. And these must be your classmates. I thought you were raised with better manners than this. Did you not think to make an appointment before seeing me?
This dude is very
We
pompous.
apologize for the sudden intrusion.
It's on Steam? Okay, I'll look it up after this, said almost after the Steam. Look it up after the stream.
However, I'm afraid the business we came here for simply can't wait.
Is that so?
We're short on time, so let me get straight to the point. You don't belong behind that desk. You just don't have what it takes. So I think it's about time you dropped this pathetic act and returned it to its rightful owner.
Really now? Those are some very provocative words coming from you, Sister Angelica.
You took advantage of the chaos caused by this war to imprison the chairman of the Reinford group and steal control from her. And as if that weren't shameful enough, you steal her home and treat it like your own. How can you call yourself a noble? Maybe it's not clear to you how angry I am.
She's gonna throw him out the
I'm
window.
annoyed with Father as well, but your actions are an utter disgrace.
Thank you, Angelica.
Now get yourself out from behind that desk before I have to drag you my way. I've no intention of standing back and
Very nice.
allowing you to bring shame to the Ragnar family name 1 second longer.
You really are so much like your father. You two limit your own potential through that wretched, worthless sense of pride. And for what? He won't even bother to stake his rightful claim as Supreme Commander of the Noble Alliance. He leads one of the prestigious 4 great houses, and yet he consistently sits back and lets others rise above him. Pitiful, no?
I'm sure he'd be none too pleased to be called pitiful by you of all people, but that's neither here nor there. I intend to settle my differences with Father soon enough, just as soon as I've finished arresting you.
Fools, the lot of you.
Director, please, won't you consider backing down on this? I came here to try and return the Reinford company and the city to the way they used to be. You've always had a respectable position in the company. What will it take to get your cooperation?
I'm afraid nothing you say will inspire me to back down, Alisa. This is a nation at war, and your naive line of thinking isn't going to cut it anymore.
Whoa!
Active camouflage?
What's this giant archaism doing here?
7 targets located. Switching to elimination mode.
He's like a robo samurai.
Analyzed. Deploying Shigurians.
What the? We're surrounded.
It couldn't be. Isn't his blade and stance similar to yours, Rean?
It seems to have the 8 Leave School programmed into it.
Huh.
Thought you seemed oddly relaxed given the circumstances.
Okay.
Now Loco has the upper hand. I'll tell my brother you died in a most unfortunate accident. I'm sure he'll buy it.
Shigurians deployed successfully. Commencing elimination of all targets.
Here it comes!
We can't afford to lose. Let's take it out.
All right, here we go.
Watch out. This is a tough one. Here I go.
Let's do. What do we do here? Do overdrive.
Here goes. Overdrive.
Okay. Do spirit unification.
go.
Can we do Arcane Gale here? Just gonna attack those two.
Arcane Gale! Now's our chance.
Here comes that one.
Gotcha! I can do this.
Let's throw a Heavenly Gift out.
Light! Rain upon us!
Okay.
My turn. Now! Alisa, let's do this!
Okay!
Yeah, Laura's on the bench, unfortunately.
Here I go.
Don't know who to swap her out with, though.
How about this?
They're off balance!
I'll back you up. Right.
I'll swap her out with Alisa here in a second.
Keep it up, everyone.
You can move it? Oh, I didn't know you could move it. Huh. Okay, I'll have to do that then. Let's do... What's this one? Powerful downward slash, unbalanced, burn. Sure.
Burn to ash. Fall!
Okay.
Time to shine! Okay,
I'll back you up.
There we go.
I can do this.
Alright.
Sorry, would you mind?
Understood.
Also, just use the S-Craft. Here we go.
The might of the Arcade School.
East Typing Tutor, is that a real game?
Radiant Wolf.
Here I go.
Crap! Oh my gosh, that was nasty.
Here goes. Overdrive.
Literally just ripped out so much of his health.
Gather on my
That was
blade.
insane. What were y'all calling her the other day? Dommy Mommy? Oh my Lanta. That was gnarly.
Onward.
It was so gnarly.
They're off guard.
Got you.
Be gone.
Just hits like a freight train. Jeez.
Our fighting was in perfect sync.
When I could keep up, at least.
Wasn't even 200 CP. Not even her second S-Craft. Dommy Mommy, yeah. Good grief. Might need to move it around to find the sweet spot. I was cheating. You can focus on the build to max attack and then buff the domination person. It goes crazy. That's wild. That was nuts. Yeah, we're gonna have to invest more in that because that was insane.
Great.
I'm so glad.
That's about right.
By the way, maybe I missed it in chat, but did someone say what the max level is in this game for the characters? Is it 100?
Exactly how it should be.
Success.
I bet someone typed it in chat and I just missed it.
What?
That's a thumbnail.
We did it!
Looks like you're all out of aces now, Uncle.
This can't be happening! That had the combat data of Crossbow's Divine Blade of Wind installed into it!
Oh, okay. So that's why.
How could it be defeated by a bunch of mere children?
Its power and speed were impressive. I'll give you that.
Let's set that to be fair, level 200. Put attack 2 and 3. Okay. Soft caps that get less and less reasonable to level from. Oh, level 200 is the max. I don't know the max level, but it's definitely not 100. Okay, cool.
That's all it had going for it. No matter whose data it had programmed into it, it's just a machine without a soul, and without its bearer pouring their soul into it, no blade can reveal its true potential.
Rean is quite right.
Ah, spare me your nonsense. Well then, you leave me no choice but to call all the archaisms in this building to this room.
Don't waste your time.
Mother? Sharon?
Huh. I guess everything went all right on your end? It certainly did. All the building's security systems are under my control now.
Every one of the archaisms inside it has been disabled as well. I'm afraid it's over for you, Master Heidel.
Like watching him whimper now. He's such a loser.
You've got this all wrong. Yes, I was acting under the orders of the higher-ups in the Alliance. I swear on my life I didn't want to do any of this.
You have my compliments for managing to outwit me. I gained my position by doing the same to the former chairman, so I'm in no position to criticize you for your actions. I won't fault a man for being ambitious. As a person of similar ambition, you made the correct choice.
I did?
But waltzing in and making yourself comfortable in my family's home is an offense you need to be punished for.
Oh! Dang, okay.
Damn.
What a splendid volley of blows, Madam Chairman.
She really is your mother, Alisa. My heart's all aflutter.
Nope. Control yourself, Angelica.
That means things are back to normal, I guess.
Why are you still standing around here? You can leave everything here to me. Don't you have something else you need to do?
Yes, that's true. She's right. Let's get going.
Right you are. Looks like our escorts are here to pick us up too.
Escorts. Ayo! There's a courageous. Very nice. Very nice. Add Irina to the team, no doubt.
The courageous.
It must be here to pick us up.
Rean! Angie! I take it everything went well in there?
I think it's about time we wrap things up. Hurry and get on board.
Now the preparations are all complete. Time for Father and I to settle our family dispute once and for all.
Here we go. Next section contains a Divine Knight battle. You may adjust equipped EX orbs as necessary. I mean, I already did that a while ago. Let me do a save. Do a new save in case we need to get some B-roll. And proceed. Class 7 departed Roer City aboard the Courageous, and they were quickly on their way to the outskirts of the highway where they planned to rendezvous with Angelica's supporters in the Provincial Army. Oh, and they're running some soldats too. Very nice.
Cool. Looks like my volunteers are ready to go.
What's up, Seth? How goes the playthrough? It goes good, man. We just took the Roer. No, what is it called? I'm losing it. It's Roer something group. We just took it back. We saved Irina Reinford, that's it. Reinford group. And now we're gonna go beat up Angelica's dad. Sounds bad if, you know, there was no context
See you
there.
later.
Goes good, man. Goes good, Seth. It's good to see you. Hope you're having a good Wednesday.
Good luck, and take care.
Just be careful, okay?
Don't worry about me. I'll be just fine. Even should I fail and end up tossed into the fiery depths of hell, I'll crawl my way back up again.
I can believe it.
Not even hell could keep me away from this land rife with beautiful ladies. Truly, I have found Shangri-La.
She took the nun costume off and you're like, all right.
You remind me so much of my brother.
I mean...
You know we're worried about you, right?
This isn't the time for jokes, Angie. It's serious. You might be going to fight your dad, but this is still a war.
Oh, I know. Even if he knows I'm his opponent, no. Because he knows I'm his opponent. My own man won't hold back in the slightest. So neither will I. It took me too long to find you guys. The last thing I want is to be taken away from you forever.
Well, as long as you understand what's at stake.
She's not gonna die,
Come
is
back
she?
safely, Angie.
Again, I know, play trails to find out,
We'll be
but
praying for your success.
Thanks.
I feel like that was some
All right,
foreshadowing
now
there.
it's my turn to take care of my own problems. You just sit back and watch, okay?
Right!
I guess we'll find out. Oh, she's in that one. Okay. Makes sense. I like the color scheme.
Nice. Looks like it works just fine.
Lady Angelica!
All units, we will hereby begin advancing on the Schwarzer barrier. Brave heroes of Nortia, lend me your strength. It is only with your aid that I will be able to defeat my father and secure this province's rightful future.
Yes, ma'am.
Heck, dude. Oh, it looks blind there. No, she's just cool, calm, and collected. She's gonna go play some jazz music a little bit later. Maybe some piano, you know?
Your lordship.
Let's nuance Dorothy? Tries to limit her tired, one-dimensional jokes sometimes. At least has some good moments in this game. That's true. It was fun to play as, too. Really good moves. Marquis Ragnar trying to channel,
Why are you so flustered?
looks like he's trying to channel Wolverine from the X-Men a little bit there with those little sideburns there. His hair's kind of
I
spiky.
thought you should hear this as soon as possible, sir. The Reinford building has been attacked. Lord Heidel was arrested.
What? Are you certain of this?
Yes, sir. In addition, Lady Angelica is leading several soldats in this direction. I imagine they are being piloted by a small number of our very own.
Ah, that good-for-nothing daughter!
Oh, he's upset. He's mad.
Where you going?
Oh. Okay.
What do you want?
You off to settle the score with your daughter? Let me lend a hand. I didn't come all this way to do nothing.
You stay out of this. This has nothing to do with you, or even the Noble Alliance. This is a father disciplining his child for going one step too far. You remain here and stay on alert for the 3rd Armored Division coming from the Nord Highlands.
Look at him getting all fired up. He's all right in my book.
Yeah, we definitely might have to step in at Vulcans here.
Can't say I'm a huge fan of getting in the way of a family matter like this, but this is too good a chance to pass up.
No, yep, he's stepping in. He's stepping in. Several hours later. Huh.
The situation is really tense down there.
It feels like they could start fighting at any moment.
Good luck, Angelica.
Lady Angelica, something's happening in the fortress.
That looks like...
Got a big old armored one.
Can you hear me, Angelica?
Father!
I'll commend you for arresting Director Ragnar and making it all the way to me. But I'm not going to let success go to your head any further. It's time for your father to personally give you some stern discipline for all your transgression.
Your lordship!
It couldn't be.
Is he challenging her to a one-on-one duel?
I knew this is what would happen. Very well, Father. What say you and I get down to business?
All I'm thinking of is let's get down to business to defeat. Well, I don't know how to work in. Yeah. So to defeat the Regnus, but that doesn't really flow well. Oh, shoot. Oh, okay, they both got knocked back.
Is that it, Angelica? Is that all your Eastern martial arts can muster?
Ooh.
Please, I'm more concerned for you, Father. You'll need more than just raw strength to win against a Taito practitioner.
Ah, say what you will.
Your lordship. Good luck, Lady Angelica.
Yep. This is more like watching a family feud than an all-out war. But with robots.
And it's awesome, right?
I think the robot thing alone makes it pretty different from most family feuds.
Battle bots.
Still, at least they can communicate honestly with one another, even if they have to use their fists to do it.
Soldiers seem to be completely enthralled by the battle, too.
Marquis's soldat might have the upper hand in terms of raw power and defense, but Angie's clearly spent a lot of time practicing so that she can use her Taito skills while in hers.
Looks that way, yeah. I think this fight will end up being decided by a single moment.
Go on, Angie. Oh
no! Oof. Ooh, that's pretty. Yeah, that was a hard hit.
Give up and accept your defeat.
Not talk about future games. Yeah, I've been like glancing at chat and like these are names I don't know. I'm gonna just look over here.
Resign yourself to the inevitable before yours ends up smashed to pieces with you in it.
There's an Almathia character that no one likes.
Going to end until it's over. That was a little something I learned from a friend who loved a good gamble. Gotta say though, getting all worked up like that can't be good for your blood pressure. You're not getting any younger.
Enough! Allow me to finish you off.
Dude, don't kill her off.
Now!
Ooh! Okay, cool. Had me worried there for a second.
she sent a big old thing like that flying.
That was dope.
That's her zero impact.
Yeah, this fight's done.
That was a close one, but I pulled through in the end.
I didn't expect for you to have an ace like that up your sleeve.
Almathia's from Sky? Oh, really? Again, I don't
I
don't
suppose
remember.
that's another thing you must have learned after you ran away from home.
Let me look this character up real quick. If I could spell it. What the heck? I'm looking at this character now. I don't remember this character. Oh, nope. Never mind. Just saw her in her soldier garb. Never mind. I remember her now. Okay. Now I remember.
You couldn't be less like a noble if you tried.
Yeah, she's pretty forgettable.
Uncle Haida was right though. I sure as hell take after you. You were the one that taught me that true Erebonian nobles must always be able to stand on their own 2 feet. Those words have always stuck with me, you know?
Need like a glossary or concordance or something of all these character names and their images and stuff. Logan Fake Trails fan. Dude, I'm not gonna lie. There's times I'm like reading chat and like watching y'all talk about different things. I'm like, dude, I feel like such a poser. like, I'm not joking. I really feel like a poser sometimes. I'm like, man, I'm like, I feel dumb reading some of these things. Oh man, I have the Be a Man song from Mulan stuck in my head now. Thanks, Logan. You're welcome, John. Enjoy that. Be a man. Mommy Thea will forever live in my heart. Gargoyle being translated by Geofront may have the entire series translated in the near future. That's cool.
It looks as though I've no choice. I admit defeat, Angelica.
I think most of us have replayed like every game. That would make sense.
Looks like it's finally over.
Yeah, I feel like I need to like take notes, build a concordance, have like an appendix. Not an appendix. I don't know, like something
Thank goodness. Now we
to help
can...
me remember everything. No, don't get cut off. What's gonna happen? I'm not gonna like this, am I?
Sorry, but this ain't over just yet.
What?
What the heck?
Angie!
Holy crap. Goliath.
Is that another new model?
That thing looks intense.
It's gigantic.
Hey there, your lordship. I came to spoil your reunion.
What is the meaning of this? I told you not to interfere. And besides, the battle has already been.
Maybe so. But with the crimson wings in the sky, I ain't gonna just sit back and do nothing. I've got a job to do. And me and this here Goliath are gonna do it.
How dare you harm Lady Angelica? Move away from his lordship at once! Such impertinent behavior will not be—
Shut it. I ain't got time for weaklings. Unless you want to end up dead, stay the hell away from me.
Gosh. I take it that's what I have to fight? Okay.
Its power is incredible.
But there's no way a soul dot that massive moving like that's gonna hold out for long.
Come on now. You don't think you can sit back and watch from up there now that me and Goliath are out, do you? Get down here. It's our turn. Rean Schwarzer.
Crap.
It's him, isn't it? Yep. That's Falcom.
Wasn't he one of Crow's friends from the Imperial Liberation Front?
Such a massive ship.
Guess he wants a revenge match after losing to us in the mine.
What are you going to do, Rean?
Gonna get in Valimar and take him down.
Anytime. So if you're set on fighting,
I am. And he's right. I can't just sit back and watch.
Gotta go, bye-bye. No worries. Appreciate you being here, Galleon. I never did find out how to pronounce your name, but hope you have a good rest of your Wednesday.
It's time we finally settle the score with him.
Here we go. Mech battle time. One of my favorite moments of this game.
Take care, Rean.
He's an exceptionally dangerous foe, to say nothing of the soul dot he's piloting. Good luck.
Thanks.
How cool would it be if, like, Valimar unlocks a new ability here?
It's the ash-colored knot.
Let's go, dude.
here comes the star of the show. Kick some ass, Rean.
Let's do it.
Let's do this, Valimar! Together! We can disable that thing!
Acknowledged.
Man, you don't know how long I've been waiting for this. Couldn't ask for a better stage. We got no chance for interruptions. This is perfect. So let's go! Rean Schwarzer!
Dude, this is hype.
This'll be a tough one. Be careful.
Alright, we got this. We'll be alright. Okay, we got a couple same spots. No, you attack different arms. Does that even do much? Okay.
Okay.
Let's just trivialize your attacks a little bit here. There you go. Oh, that tickled.
Gotcha.
Yeah, we'll be all right.
Let's go. Gotcha.
Okay.
Let's throw it on him one more time. Just keep extending it out. something something. Your name is David now. Something. Wait, what? Sasuke. Oh, he's posed to do something. Oh crap! What do I attack?
It's working. Keep it up. Okay.
What does this do? What does Spirit do? Recovery of self. Recovery of self. Ignores elemental efficiency. Let's throw this back on him. Oh, because you're fighting Goliath now. I got it. I'm tracking with you. I'm picking up what you're putting down. Okay, he's gonna attack. Let me just defend.
Bring it on!
I didn't really do much, did it?
Okay.
Do this. Burn him a little bit. Time to head out for lunch. Catch you later. Good luck. Have fun. No worries, John. Appreciate you being here, man. Enjoy your lunch. Have a good Wednesday. There's not really a way to do that. I guess we'll just defend.
Bring it on! This. Is that all?
Oh my gosh, that did nothing.
Let's go! Gotcha!
That's it. Just a little more. My turn.
Let's do one more time on him. Extend that out. Use Morning Moon instead of defending? Okay. Oh. 100% chance to evade encounter, evades without failed encounters. Oh. Okay. Didn't even know I had that. Guess I kind of forgot that I had crafts I could be using. Alright. Can't guard or counter. Gonna unbalance them. Nope. Didn't manage to do it. Oh. Oh, okay. Thankfully that didn't really do a whole lot. Alright, let's restore EP.
Allow me.
I think it's possible to lose these battles on easy. They don't do enough damage. Okay, fair enough. Well, nothing. I guess I've got nothing to worry about then. I'll take it. It's pretty cool. There he goes. Okay, fair enough.
Well done. You did great that time.
Awesome.
I did it. He won. He really won.
An impressive achievement, considering how stacked the odds were against him.
Fight is so hard on Nightmare difficulty. Every time I hear how hard Nightmare difficulty is, I'm like, I'm probably never gonna play these games on Nightmare. Every one of his charge moves does 30% of your HP. Yeah, no, I'm good. I'm good.
Yeah, that's our Rean.
I'll leave Nightmare difficulty to braver souls.
I knew someone who was in the same class as C would put up a good fight. Sure, I might have lost this fight too, but I couldn't have wished for my flame to burn brighter one last time before it went out for good.
What just happened?
Did it self-destruct?
I knew it. Watch out, Rean. Don't get too close. Supporting a frame that huge was putting a massive strain on that thing's orbital engine. It could blow any minute now.
Oh, it
The
is going to
blast will probably take
self-destruct.
the whole soul dot with it. What? Falcom! Get out of there quickly! If you don't hurry, you're gonna die!
Sorry, but this is just how I wanted it to be. I did what I set out to do. I can't say I don't have regrets, but I'm satisfied at least.
Are you an idiot? If you go and die, it all amounts to nothing!
I died a long time ago. I've been dead since the day that bastard had the others in Arngarm slaughtered. At least now, I can finally be reunited with them and G. Anyway, try and give Scarlet and Crow the end to all of this that they want too. Can you do that for me? See ya. It's been fun.
Huh.
Rean! Get away from him!
Huh. Huh.
No!
Rean,
Is it weird that that like hit kind of hard? Dadgum.
Was this really what V wanted?
How did this happen?
I was thinking Angie was gonna die this entire time, but no, it's Vulcan. I'm not gonna lie, that hit kind of hard. Man. Oh yeah, what's gonna happen with these two? Shortly after the Marquis formally recognized his defeat and swore an oath to Princess Alpha, and he swore, "From this moment on, my provincial army shall withdraw from the Alliance and play no further part in the war." Oh, good. Well, at least he owned up to it. He just goes right back to work. Alisa's mother also returned to her position as chairman of the Reinford group. In no time at all, she went to work reuniting the various divisions and quelling the chaos that had arisen. Sifting through the information she had acquired, she discovered that the soldats were primarily being produced in the West. This knowledge in hand, she drove herself to investigate further, doing all within her power to guide the war to a conclusion. While all of that was going on, they landed the courageous and the newly liberated Roer, and the Reinford company was gracious enough to offer to perform full-scale maintenance on her. Class 7 then decided to use the downtime to relax in the city while they had the chance. Alright, man. Wow, okay. Well, I guess we get to kind of relax a little bit, because that was kind of tense. Happy to see how things have changed, but this piece came at a steep price. Maybe a walk would do me some good. I'm still feeling kind of down, but maybe spending some time talking with the others will help. Probably check on Valimar too. I really overworked him yesterday. Be best to hold off on that until I'm done in the city though. Alright, bonding points which can be used to trigger that will be allocated. Choose to board the Courageous at the airport. Alright. Roer's town map can be accessed by pressing the square button. Alright, I guess we're gonna go explore Roer. Yet again, let's see kind of what we got. That's where everybody's at. There's a side quest there. It looks like. Go. So there's the airport. That's where we're gonna go if we're done. Okay. Probably go talk to Alisa. And a few other characters. Okay. Laura's bond and Roer is fun. Okay. I'll do that. Millie should be a must bonding event. Okay. Keep that in mind. Let me go down here, check this. Can you go down these? You can. Okay. Do what I want. This escalator's going up, but I'm going down. Do what I want. The side quest over here. Where did they go? There they are. Oh, they got to hang out. Can we not do this just for today? I should just wear a shirt that says I'm sorry about her or something. Having a bit of fun with my two best pals. So it's been so long since we've seen each other that she probably missed all the teasing. So where this whole time should have never should have left you alone like that. You must have been really scared. So sorry. Might not have ever seen each other again if it weren't for the Class 7 and the Courageous. It's time for me to return the favor by joining the crew and doing all I can to help out. Okay. I don't think any airship, that's nothing, never mind. Oh man, that's funny. Alright. New recruit. Your notebook updated. There was another one over here too, wasn't there? Oh, that's the airport. Okay. All right. Well, let's see who's in the area here. There's Elliot, Emma. Y'all said Millie. We can go with that one. Guess the Isengard's pretty much stuck in Roer Station for the time being. Well, better stuck than under Alliance control, right? Now that I think about it, I never went and got what I left in there a while ago. Maybe I should go grab it before it starts running again. Yeah, let's go. Here we go. Didn't exactly get to look around last time we were in there, and to be honest, I'm kind of like to. I'm not stopping you. In the words of Fee, let's roll. Yeah, Alisa's definitely a logical choice. Critting in this game reminds me of a lot of Suikoden. Yeah, I've seen Suikoden come up a lot in chat today. If I ever go to war, I'm not going to wear pants. Intimidation tactic. There you go. I mean, David, it's a smart tactic. I mean, just think of how much mobility you'd have. Just saying. I mean, if you get shot in the leg, that's going to be game over, but... Once inside, they went straight to the front carriage, and Millie found what she was looking for on the engine room's dashboard. It's a big old bear. Surprised it's not like a Mishi plush. Gramps bought him for me while I cannot talk. Gramps bought him for me a while back as I worked for completing a mission. Having a hard time imagining Chancellor Osborne buying someone something so cute as a present. Guess he didn't seem like the type, huh? He probably bought it for me on a whim. I wasn't trying to suggest he was a cold-hearted person or anything. While we're here, you want to go do some exploring? I bet the chairs in here are way softer than any sofa you've ever tried. So we're putting the RMP out. Remember, you can't spend too long in here. No, I haven't played Suikoden. I've never played Suikoden. Pants don't really defend against bullets. Well, you know what? Cows come from milk, okay? That's just the world we live in. And it just is what it is. You know? Maybe pants do protect that. Remastering 1 and 2, and I recommend getting those. Oh yeah, I think I remember hearing about that. Those are coming out later this year, aren't they? Like Switch, Steam, everything, I think. What was a gift from the Emperor, though? It's no wonder that it'd be so ritzy. He also how much he got to use it, too. He got to live it up on his way to the conference in Crossbow. Prince Oliver and Toa were on board for that trip, too. Such a mean-looking dude. But then I was just thinking about how this train's lost its master, the same way you, Captain Claire, and the other Iron Bloods have. Guess he can't really live it up anymore if he's dead, huh? Nothing we can do about it, though. Crow outsmarted him, and that's that. Still can't believe he actually managed to kill him. Wasn't expecting you to be able to talk about him so impartially. If you're upset about it, there's no need to force yourself not to let it show, you know? Would I be? When Dad was shot by that Jaeger, I was beside myself with worry and anger. The Chancellor was like a father to all of you, wasn't he? Just saying, there's no need to force yourself to seem happy. You need a shoulder to cry on. Sorry, I really don't know what you mean. What's it even like to cry, anyway? What do you mean, what's it like to cry? Surely you've done it before, everyone has. I'm asking because I seriously don't know. Guess not. Felt moving reading books and felt kind of lonely when someone wasn't there anymore, but being so upset about something that tears come out of your eyes just seems kind of alien to me. How? Is Millie a robot? Just having a hard time processing what you were saying. I want you to remember one thing. To all of us in Class 7, you're both a classmate and a friend. If anything were ever to happen to you, all of us would be incredibly upset, enough to cry a lot. Just remember that. Okay, I still don't know what you're trying to say, but I'll keep that in mind. How reckless you are, you're going to run into trouble way before I do. Hang on, are Millie... I mean, I thought Altina was a robot, but are Millie and Altina both robots? I guess they'd be like cyborgs would probably be the better word. Because now I'm getting like Astro Boy vibes. Laura is just dumb funny. Believe you can find Anton here? Really? Let's go check some shops out then. Check out this one here if we can. What is this building? Oh, we can't go in it. Okay. There's Toa and Angie. Sure it's okay to be treating us like this, Devance? You know, drink up's all in the house. This is a time to be celebrating. Okay. Don't even pay me with a mirror. What kind of job pays with books? I don't even like books. That works. Okay. So he's just, okay, he's just giving a story. She's a Gundam? What? Dude, if she transforms, I'd be so confused. Oh, here's a Thor student. That's my business here for the time being. Preparations have been made, dotted lines have been signed. Just got to go get in contact with our capital office. Want him to join the Courageous can wait until after maintenance is done. Okay. Here's Laura, we'll hang out with her. It's my first time seeing Roer, I must admit, I'm very impressed. Expectations were high given the Reinford company's presence here, but I can safely say they've been shattered. I think this single shop alone has more types of orbital goods than the entirety of Legram. Kinda like a child in a candy store, to be honest, there's so much I want to look at while I'm here. Go for window shopping, huh? Is that what they call it these days? Is that what they call it these days? I don't know. Gambler Jack 1 was banned in Erebony. Like shelves full of stuff to take your mind off things. See what this place has to offer. So this is an orbital refrigerator. This was a large one in the Courageous's kitchen. Wasn't entirely sure what it was at the time. We do have one aboard, don't we? Being able to just stick food in there and have it stay fresh for days is pretty awesome. This one cost probably a lot. Something else. Design is rather avant-garde. It's called an orbital vacuum cleaner. You press the button on it and it'll suck up dust and crumbs. It's like the orbital version of a broom, I guess. Give it a try, let's see. Oh no. You're supposed to just turn on appliances in the store like that. That's the button you press it, dude. It's funny watching these characters like interact with, I guess the technology is new to them, but like for us it's like, whatever. That's funny. Worry about it, it's not often I see you get into trouble like that. I guess technology isn't your forte, huh? I have an interest in it, but very little experience actually using it. I think I'd be able to use all the appliances here if I had a chance to learn, though, just like I did with our combat ordnance. By the way, what are these? Orbital washing machines. You put your clothes in there and it'll wash them for you. Alisa had a few in her house from what I remember. I wonder how it works. Let me see. Which of these buttons turns it off? Oh man, we just bought it, didn't we? Excuse me, miss. Damage was much less severe than it looked, and they were able to repair the orbital washing machine. The employer was understandably furious, but thanks to their connections with Alisa, he was kind enough to overlook what happened. That's pretty funny. Can't believe I made such a blunder, not just once, but twice. At least they were able to fix it, right? All's well that ends well, I guess. So it really does feel like you were born into the way of the sword. You don't need to make my lack of domestic skills sound like some kind of winning quality. But where the areas where I come short, I took up cooking in an effort to become more refined, but I'm planning to admit that here. I got a chance to see a side of you no one else has really gotten to see. No one's good at everything. We've all got our weak spots. Oh man. All of us have roles we're good at fulfilling, and for those we aren't, we need to learn to rely on others. It's funny. No, it's pretty funny. Alright. Giant mechs, no washing machine. They don't know how to wash clothes. Makes sense. They just wear the same clothes all game long. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. You came from Legram where the technology doesn't exist. Oh, that's true. It's true. An important scene in books on New Game Plus. Only wear the same shirt because they only buy one shirt. Like they like that design and they never change. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, so we've got that done. Let's go back up. Go up the escalator the wrong way here. Who's that violinist dude again? I'm maybe made of steel, but its people are not. To see them finally understand each other moves me to tears. I'm so proud of all of you. You've become preachers of love as well. Okay. Just gonna move on by. Angelica tells us that she's going to be leaving us. And Angie is, yeah, she is that way, that is for sure. Now that the Marquis has changed his position on the war, he's since finally returned to this city. It seems this was what most of the soldiers wanted all along deep down. Conflicts are incredibly tragic for everyone involved, more so when they're between family members. Heard one of the terrorists was called to the goddess's side during the battle at the Schwarzer barrier. We may have strayed from the right path. Each lost light still makes the world a dimmer place, so that he might find peace in his final rest. Let's go check these other rooms. And there we go. Anything even in here? Nope, doesn't look like it. Okay. Leave that. Sister Sue. I've been told that Sister Quell was transferred elsewhere. I'm so sad she had to leave us. I hope I can see her again someday. I won't get. What is Master Rean? Like a specific scene or something? Oh my gosh, I love how like just sassy Celine is. Forget about what's already happened, but I see we're beyond that point, so try not to let it shake you too much. Depression isn't exactly going to be our ally in the days to come. Don't let it take you over. Okay. The link, I think you can post links in here. I'm not sure. Should be able to. Afraid we don't have that sort of relationship you seem to think we do. I'm with... What? Tsundere Cat is the only Tsundere I approve of. Fair enough. Alright, so we've got those. Check this place out. No, it's just these guys? Okay. So this character here. Oh, town. It's hard to believe that Ash-Colored Night really exists, though. I've heard all the stories about the Great Knights ending conflicts, but maybe this means they're not just stories after all. Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute. We can exchange our stuff here. There we go. Mint was trying to hook Mary up with Makarov the whole game? Oh, okay. Yeah, if you posted the link in the chat, it looks like it didn't come through. We can probably watch it at the end of the stream. Someone's just gonna have to remind me. Dear Chairman, Irina's back to work. What fantastic news. This means the second factory will be resuming operations too. I need to get back to the office and get my subordinates and gear right away. Like we're going to be able to start getting bigger orders of the products in our lineup again. I couldn't be happier. Hopefully a little extra commerce helps Roer get a bit of its old lifeblood back. Let's see. Got money, might as well upgrade some of these weapons here. Okay. Gaius one, just in case we start using him. One to Millie. Here one. In-skin jumpsuit. Perfect for Machias. You're good for Laura. Machias, Jusis. There's a... I should have been asking this. There's not a point in this game where... like it splits up your team, does it? Kind of like Final Fantasy VI. I guess I could have customized their weapons too. Because that's something I'm kind of worried about, is like coming across a point where like it splits your team up, and if you didn't spend time investing in that other kind of like your B team, I guess, then you're kind of in trouble. I remember that being a pretty big issue in Final Fantasy VI. Okay, there we go. All that stuff is set up. I think we're good here. Have it open, so no problems. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Someone mentioned Anton being here. Does anybody know where specifically he's at? Oh. Never mind. I just found him. May insisted that I try listening to the radio. While I hate to turn her down, I'm really not in the mood for it right now. Martha's broadcast to bring you an important news bulletin. We've just received word that an airliner has been hijacked. Yeah, this isn't exactly cheering me up either. Oh, man. Jumping around with joy in no time. Yeah, he's... yeah, he's really going to be jumping around for joy after that. That's funny. Yep, there he is. We were just talking about him. This is a big room. Okay. This is a big, big room. Alright. So we have 3 bonding events left. We can go in. I think Alisa's in here. Go talk to her. Orbital computer production line is completely unusable. They've made such crazy modifications to it that I can't make heads or tails of the thing. Okay. Apartment's back to work too. I'm so happy I could hug you. Try to restrain myself, however. Been dreaming of this moment for so long now. You dreaming of hugging Rean? Perhaps washing his back, maybe? See, this seems to be an employee elevator. Okay, what about this one? Reinford residence. We'll go in there. Easily top 10 non-playable characters is the best character in Trails. Is there a compilation of like all the moments he's been in the game? Or games, I should say, not just this game. Okay, we'll hang out with Alisa. Check out the rooms to make sure everything's in order. Sharon supposedly put everything back in order now that Director Ragnar is gone, but still. You have to double check, right? I hate it if he ran off with something valuable on his way out. Kind of the guy who developed sticky fingers. Do you want it? Sorry, I'm thinking of sticky... You said sticky fingers and I'm thinking of Home Alone. What was it? It was Marvin, what was the other guy? It was Marvin something else. Is it Terry? Marvin Terry? I don't know. I feel like I should help her out anyway. Identify, wait. People who say they want to identify 2 characters, there you go. Anton, single, jobless, trying to find meaning in life. Oh, man. Oh, man. Woo. Rean Schwarzer. Nothing at all, I swear. Right. Let's see what we got here. I'll say Ben like just choosing violence. Made their way around the Reinford household, scouring each and every room for any signs of malfeasance or missing property. Fortunately, thanks to Sharon organizing everything the night before, it didn't take them too long. Before they knew it, they only had 1 room remaining in the chairman's room. Oh, man. Let's see that at least the rooms aren't a complete mess like they were yesterday. Sharon's done a great job cleaning everything up, and it doesn't look like there's anything missing either. Much as I feel bad criticizing Angelica's uncle, Heidel Ragnar must be an absolute slob. You'd think as a noble he'd at least pay a little more mind to cleanliness. Feel sorry for his housekeeping staff. Probably more than being a noble, he thought he could get away with never having to clean anything. Imprisoning your mother seemed to have inflated his ego. Alright, suddenly having power over someone he was never able to stand against must have been a real treat. Either way, we're almost finished up here, so... There's something sticking out slightly from between 2 of these books. Huh. How's this hidden away on our desk, though? Just put the photograph back where she'd found it, and the 2 of them finished checking the rest of the rooms. Once their work was done, they treated themselves to a well-deserved rest. It took a while, huh? I can only imagine how much of a task that would have been if you had to do it all by yourself. I would have given up partway in and just left the rest to Sharon. Finding that photo earlier might have just been a coincidence. I doubt I would have looked around in Mother's room if you hadn't been here. If I hadn't, I never would have discovered that or realized that maybe somewhere deep down she really does care. I think you would have, even if not today, you'd realize it eventually. She's your mother after all. The two of you will always have that connection as family, like it or not. I think that day will come when you two understand how much you care for each other, with or without a photo to show. Careful, he might ask you to wash his back. Sure what that was all about, but I guess I'd better get ready to head out too. It's kind of the interesting thing about Alisa's mom is that she's so... Is cold the right word? Distant? Distant might be better. But you see like things like that where it, I mean, she does care for Alisa, it's just she doesn't really show it all that often. Not for your assistance, I doubt I would have been able to even rescue the chairman, much less liberate Roer. You have my most heartfelt thanks. You say like we would have been able to do either of those things without you. It's a team effort. This person deserves any praise. If I'd just been a little stronger, V would still be alive. Much as I would like to, I'm afraid I have no right to attempt to comfort you, after having done the things I have. Some might see your willingness to mourn the death of an enemy as a weakness, and understandably so, but I see it as just the opposite. I see it as a strength that you and your classmates possess. It's interesting coming from her. Yeah, because Sharon's probably done some pretty bad things as part of Ouroboros. Princess Alphen, what's this over here? Hobby magazine called Cars Monthly here. Whole section here just dedicated to car paint colors. Dark coloring. Okay. Very cool. Alright, well... What else do we got here? Just in here. Oh, that's okay, Alphen's up there. What if he didn't? I mean, it's possible, man. It's possible. There was a few bonding events that we missed with Alisa, so it's definitely a possibility. All right, who do we have? How many of the bonding things do we got? 2? Go hang out with Jusis. Here's what, right here? Yeah. Rean's got a dirty... I can't read the comment without laughing. Oh man. Simultaneously love and cringe that that's become a running joke. About Rean's getting washed. Alright. I think after Jusis we'll go talk to Fee too, just because of her relationship with not that she like really knew Vulcan, but I don't know, she might have something interesting to say about it. Really going to use all these whetstones on your sword? How much reinforcing tape does that hilt need? Better to be too well prepared than found wanting in a pinch, particularly with the future as uncertain as it is. But I expect my father is already aware of what happened here in Nordia. Knowing him, he's probably already prepared to retaliate. Especially with him working on a soldat like these for his own personal use. So We prepare ourselves as best we can for whatever lies ahead. Speaking of, I still have a number of other things to buy, including a book that the war managed to delay. We aren't... Huh. Gonna make you carry everything. Maybe this was a bad idea. You end up getting me to carry all of this for you. I guess I could have said no, but still. You wouldn't make me waste my strength on such a heavy load, would you? Imagine you're used to menial tasks like this. Just pretend I'm Toa. I doubt you ever give her any gruff. No? There's a mental image I wasn't prepared for. Better that than leaving your mind free to focus on burdens you need not shoulder. Come on. That's funny. At least take something. Something in that magazine catch your eye? What is that? It's not the Imperial Chronicle. Look for yourself. Noble Alliance marches to victory. Led by Duke Cayenne, the Chief of Staff Rufus Alberea continues their victorious streak. Quest to carry the country into a new, brighter future feels all the more complete with each new success. And it should only be a matter of time before the foolish Imperial army is eradicated once and for all. Imagine the writers are just as much under the Alliance's thumb as those of the Imperial Chronicle. They're trying to manipulate public perception of the Alliance in preparation for their rule after the war is won, but both Duke Cayenne and my brother think of not only how to win the war, how to control Erebonia afterward. That's how far ahead they're able to think. Doesn't mean we're going to lose out by not doing the same. Instead of focusing on the way things might be, we should focus on here and now, what we can do to change things. If we do, I'm sure the future we want will fall into place, wouldn't you agree? What if they're thinking 3 moves ahead? That all falls apart if we do something to shake up their plans. Which is what we'll do, we'll get to the future we want. I think you're capable of such positivity so soon, but I suppose you still have much more of a capacity for it than I do. Back to your usual self as soon as possible, Rean. We won't be able to secure this future of ours otherwise. Fair enough. Yeah, that wasn't bad. That wasn't bad. Yeah, and it's still pretty cool to kind of watch Jusis' transformation from the beginning of Cold Steel 1 to here. You know, it's just kind of opened up. I just think it's really cool. Do we really need anything in here? That up at least. Okay. And then fees at the airport, so we'll go over there. That goes out to thing there and back. Miss anything? I think it came in right when we were hanging out with Jusis. And I think you were here for when we were hanging out with, was it Alisa before that? He is over here, right? Yeah, Roer Airport. Oh, okay, she's over here. So we'll go talk to Fee, and then we'll get on the Courageous, and then let's see where that goes. I'm wondering, trying to figure out what to do. If I really can't think of anything, I'll probably go check in on Valimar and then laser around inside. I'm exhausted after everything that went down yesterday. Might have been our enemy, but he gave his condolences for our boss's death back at the mine, so it's hard to hate him. Guess it makes sense that I'm not the only one who feels down after all that. Might do me some good to spend some time with Fee since we're both here. Do that. we can reunite him with his mother. Flynn's probably like, why would you guys ask me? Tim, that finding his mother wasn't going to be an easy task, and they were completely right. Reen and Fia asked everyone they could, even Celine, in search for the missing mother cat with every fiber of their being. I thought they were going to wind up bringing the cat on board. Oh, maybe they still will. Around reminded me of something that happened the day the boss died, just before he fell in battle too. Wanted to watch the battle between him and the Red Constellation's leader, so we'd set up camp nearby. All of a sudden, a Jaeger wandered into our camp, a girl about my age. The Jaeger that young? Maybe a year older than me, I don't know. She'd come from the Red Constellation's camp on the other side of the battlefield. Bloody Shirley. All because she was chasing a stray cat. Hold on, she wandered into an enemy camp just before a battle? That seems like an incredibly bad idea. What happened? They didn't attack her or anything. They weren't exactly in the mood to start anything with us at that point either. The two of us just talked while she played with the cat. Hardly imagine having a casual conversation with an enemy just before your leaders fight to the death. It's also kind of depressing to think that there are other Jaegers your age out there too. Yes, we're not exactly rare, but she was really strong enough to lead a whole battalion in their corps. It's like she lived to be out on the battlefield and killing, loved fighting as much as anyone I've ever seen. She was more man-eating tiger than girl. The two of you are total opposites. People tend to paint all Jaegers the same brush, but the more I talk to you, the more I realize how different they all are. Wonder what she's doing now. I bet she's okay, though. She was strong enough that she'd be fine even if her family left her behind. Well, she's doing some crazy things over in Crossbow. Or she did, I guess I should say. As my family left me, I became a weak little girl who couldn't do anything for herself. There's more to strength than just proficiency in battle. Even if they weren't, you become a much better fighter since you joined Class 7. I've definitely seen big improvements since our first battle as a class. I am, though, it's because all of you have been there to support me. There's no question about that. So we got room to grow, and at this rate, we're going to need to do as much growing as we can. You got a point, but together we'll get strong enough to get through all this. I know we will. Huh. That was cool. The cat finding bonding event and not a cat finding quest. That's how we roll. First time Berehard, maybe that was this game. Yeah, I think it was, because I remember, yeah, it was in Berehard, because I remember mentioning that, yeah, because we had to go to those different points. I remember like mentioning it on stream. I was like, only in a JRPG is your side quest finding a cat. Vibing in the Azure Tree right now. Is the Azure Tree up at this point? You'd think they'd bring it up. Alright, let's go ahead and go to the airport. Bring an end to this chapter here. Should I go and check on Valimar in the hold? If I do, I probably won't have the time to do anything else out here. It looks like the maintenance is nearly finished. How's the main story to advance? Any unseen bonding events will no longer be available. That's fine.
Wow, that must have been tough.
That's rank.
Keep up the good work.
Oh, we missed something. Wonder what we missed. Did those. Oh, well. Oh, well. Favorite animal companions so far? Sig, Z, or Celine? I'm gonna be honest, I'm partial to like dogs and wolves, so I'm gonna pick, is it Zeet or Zeit? Either way, I'm gonna go with him. I'm gonna go with him. He was really cool. Celine's a close runner-up though. You missed recruiting the nun? Nun? No, he went to the church. What other nun was there?
How are you feeling, Valimar? The battle yesterday must have been pretty hard on you.
Zeit? Okay, that's how you pronounce it. I don't know. It's no big deal.
I am fine. The damage to my armor and lost mana have largely recovered. I expect to be in peak condition before our next battle.
That's good to hear. Just listening to you talk, you really have changed since we first met.
Rosina's recruited later. Oh, okay.
You seem to be talking a little more like a human now.
Is that so? That would suggest that my memory is slowly recovering.
What's that now?
The part of me in which memories are stored appears to be damaged. I have very few memories of the past, such as why I was sealed within the old schoolhouse to begin with. This includes my memories of language. Thus far, I have had to rely on the preset bare minimum of speech functionality. However, thanks in great part to your assistance, my speech functionality is slowly beginning to restore itself.
Does that mean that your memories of the past are starting to return too?
It is an indistinct memory, as if clouded by white noise. I seem to recall someone burdened by a great sadness, much like yourself.
That obvious, huh? I look that burdened to you? Someone died right before my eyes, and I was powerless to stop them. But the more I think about it, the more I realize that I might have been able to stop it from happening. And that regret's like a thorn stabbing into my heart. Was the person in your memory able to move past their burdens?
I am unable to find any memories to answer that question. However, I believe that your sense of regret is an entirely natural process for humans. Is that not the case?
Well, yeah, I guess.
Give thought to what you would do differently if confronted by the same situation again. If I can aid you, I shall.
Yeah, you're right. I can't undo the past, but I can at least make sure I don't make the same mistake a second time. Perhaps considering how to do that is the best thing that I can do right now. Thanks, Valimar. I feel a little better after talking to you.
Then all is well. I am afraid I must return to sleep. Should you require my aid again, you need only to call my name.
I need to keep on getting stronger. Strong enough that I can protect the people around me. The ship's maintenance is probably almost done now. Maybe I should take a nap or something while I wait for the others to get here?
No, he's not gonna get to take that nap.
Yes, this is Rean Schwarzer speaking.
Did I catch the sheep in a mirror? Yes, I did. I did do that.
Hey there, Rean. George here. Do you have a minute?
George, is something wrong?
Well, I'm over at the Roer Institute of Technology at the moment, and an acquaintance of mine here has a pretty interesting proposal regarding your Divine Knight. How soon do you think you can come over?
A proposal? Who is this acquaintance of yours?
Well, it's the Institute's president, actually. Professor Schmidt, the Empire's foremost orbital researcher.
Is this where Valimar gets a sword? Probably didn't go to Schwarzer Barrier with Angie in your party? Like it's part of the story? Or, oh, maybe return back there? I don't know. Knights ought to be ashamed themselves if they keep losing to a snot-nosed brat like you. Huh, okay. Won't impede you getting AO though? Okay, cool. That's good. That's not like... I guess it's not a quest thing, because that's kind of the trophy I'm going for, is doing all the quests. So, okay, cool. Well, that's fine. That's no big deal. When she's still in hiding as a nun. Okay, gotcha. Okay. One of the students put out that request without any input from me. We should be kissing my boots for having the honor of assisting with my research, however indirect it was. Side, is it true? Were you the one responsible for developing the Panzer Soldats? It is. Duke Cayenne made the request and I agreed to it. I used the ancient robot Ordine and the Society's archaisms as a reference point, then designed a frame that could be mass-produced even with the Reinford Company's technological capabilities. Afterward, I drew up plans for several models and oversaw the completion of a Draken prototype a few months back. Do you have any idea what you've done? Wasting your time, Rean. He develops whatever catches his interest, loses himself in it until he's done, and with the consequences. Railway guns in Guerrilla Fortress and the orbital wave jamming device in Nord were both designed by him too. Engineer who doesn't strive to satisfy his intellectual curiosity is a sad sight of an engineer. We just design things. It's up to their users to decide what to do with them. He's got a point. Because I couldn't cope with this part of him that I ended up going to the academy over here. What made you come visit the professor to begin with? That's what I called you here for. I was hoping I might be able to get some kind of advice or pointers from him about getting a new weapon for Valimar. Let's go, dude.
And if I might be so bold as to offer a word of advice, get Valimar a better sword, one like yours. If you think you're such hot stuff you can beat me without your 8 leaves training, you're in for a world of hurt.
Correct choice of armaments is indeed paramount. Selecting one the Awakener is well suited to will increase combat efficiency exponentially.
George told me about what you're after. He says you want a weapon capable of fighting on equal terms with the Azure Knight. Might have gone our separate ways, but he's still a former student of mine. I'm open to the possibility of designing something for you. Said be open to the possibility. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. If you want my help, I have one condition. Zemurian ore. Ring any bells for you, Rean? No, I'm afraid it doesn't. It's an extremely rare ore found here in Zemuria. An astoundingly strong material that possesses a mysterious radiance within it. And what's more, as I learned while developing the Soldats, the frames of the Divine Knights are made up of that very ore. Your Ashen Knight included. Double Saber Ordine uses appears to be made of it too, which, as I'm sure you figured out, means if you're ever going to compete against Crow, you're going to need a Tachi made of Zemurian ore too. To make one, however, you're going to need vast quantities of ore, yet it was only recently discovered how to refine the ore at all. Processing will be immensely difficult. Bring me the materials and I'll be willing to assist you. The concept of a weapon that can compete against Divine Knights is of great interest to me. Even when you're helping people, it's only to help yourself. It'd be nice if you were doing it to atone for developing the Soldats, but I can't picture those words coming out of your mouth. The very thought makes me feel ill. Bear in mind, Zemurian ore is an incredibly rare material. I doubt you'll find enough of it to get the job done. Still, should you pull it off, I'll design you the finest Tachi you'll ever have laid eyes on. My name is an engineer, I can promise you that. Rare or not, we're going to find all the Zemurian ore we can to make this work. I'll keep my expectations low, okay. The advice Rean received on forging a new weapon for Valimar came from a surprising source, but they could not have asked for better. After politely excusing themselves, Rean and George left the Institute to reunite with the rest of the crew, and once the maintenance was declared complete, they boarded the Courageous and departed from Roer. And then we're back aboard the Courageous. They're letting Angie fly it. It's better than this beauty of a ship to be on the feisty side, but she's a real sweet girl. Cutting through the clouds like this feels wonderful. I could get used to this. Look how quickly you've gotten the hang of it. Neither can I. It's obvious who's more qualified to sit here between the two of us. This job's all yours now. Hereby accept the positions of Chief Helmsman and Courageous Second in Command. No one out there who can tame a vehicle as fast as Angie. We're gonna have to worry about a thing with her around. Moving right along, the good news is that we were able to liberate Roer. I don't think any of us could have predicted how much the war situation would change in the process. Marquis Ragnar's provincial armies withdrawal from the conflict will have a profound effect going forward. Losing one of their key members is bound to be a painful loss to the Alliance. For one thing, it should make things easier for Lieutenant General Vander in the 3rd Armored Division. The greatest concern for now is the Nordia Provincial Army. Alliance's overwhelming supremacy is finally starting to sway. Only in East Arabonia, though, they still come out on top in the west. Prince Oliver said as much, too. General Le Guin and Brigadier General Bardius are out there and claiming one victory after another. And then there's your brother Jusis. He's a brilliant leader. Shows. As it may, all we can do is focus our efforts on the Eastern Front for now. That's what we were entrusted with, and fretting over things we can't change won't do us any good, right? Putting it in perspective, yes, we've got our hands full over here as it is. Let's make every moment count. Time to get back to gathering all the info we can. Mind giving us an update on the situation with Valimar's weapon, Rean? Cooperate is a strong word, Alisa. He only cares about what interests him. And it ends up benefiting us is purely secondary. Remember, he's only going to help if we happen to find enough ore to make the weapon. How we're going to get stuff that rare is beyond me, though. Made up of that ore, did you not? You wouldn't happen to have any ideas, would you, Emma? Afraid the Hexen clan knows very little concerning the creation of the Divine Knights. Some legends passed down through the clans say they were made during the time of the Great Collapse. Specifically, they were forged by artisans who called themselves gnomes. Really? The term from old stories such much like anyone else, but I had no idea a band of artisans by that name existed. Well, they once worked closely with the clan's ancestors. Somewhere down the line, the witches and the gnomes ended up parting ways. I couldn't tell you exactly when. Curious. Maybe so, but none of that's going to help us find any ore. He's like, I know where you can get enough. Only if you're willing to overcome some very difficult trials to obtain it. Gained by lying. You're aware of those strange ruins scattered all over the country, right? Oh. The ones that we visited. The higher elements were active. Those are the ones. They're called spirit shrines. They were built on top of septium veins long ago by the gnomes to encourage the formation of massive Zemurian ore crystals. Those crystals were in turn used to create the Divine Knights. So if there's any place in Arabonia to start looking for the vast amount you need, it's there. Why didn't you tell us this before now? Am I supposed to be a mind reader? It wasn't exactly relevant until now, so why bring it up? Dude, Celine's funny, man. Alright, we got a lot on our plate checking up on the country, but exploring a shrine's been our best lead yet. No matter how difficult it might be, a little thing like a trial isn't going to scare us away, right? Let's do it, man. Discussion should come to an end. Their destination had been decided before departing. However, Class 7 thought it best to check if there were any new requests from Prince Oliver, and their timing turned out to be quite apt. He had very recently sent several their way. Gone Air. So here's the deal. An airliner got hijacked mid-trip and went missing, but we managed to track it to the Isengard range. Right now, the hostages are still all inside. So we're going to rescue them. It's going to be tough given that the hijackers are armed, but that's where you and the courageous come in. Toa can give you the specifics on how to reach us, but we'll be waiting in the Isengard range. See you there. Yo, we got one from Blue Blanc. Dearest ladies and gentlemen, I have taken the liberty of calling upon you for a request of my own, unbeknownst to my worthy rival. I have left a letter in a location indicated by the Blue Cross. I think you'll find it well worth your while to read it. Bruisin' for a bruisin'. Imagine Jusis Alberea weeping for the safety of his province's people as they're chased through the streets by a ravaging monster. Surely you would not let such a dire scene come to pass, would you? Battle is set and the North Kreutzen highway awaits. Okay. This one's from Klein. I'm happy to see that Highbull's with him too. He's happy about the airliner going missing though. It doesn't seem like something we can afford to ignore, dangerous as it sounds, but look at this one. Phantom Thief B? As if we have time to be concerning ourselves with his pathetic antics. Really, but ignoring it might be even worse. We've got our work cut out for us. Hey, Rean, I want to look out for everyone. Let me come with you, okay? I think Celine and I should come with you when you're exploring the shrine, too. Make sure you're ready before you go. I wasn't kidding when I said the trials were difficult. It is temporarily not possible to remove Fee from the party. Alisa... let's do Machias. All right. There is that. I'm going to go ahead and save the game. And that'll be it for the stream today. However, we were going to look something up on stream, weren't we? There was a scene or something we were going to be looking up that we might have missed or something like that. Does someone have a link to that still? Does someone still have a link to that? Might try and go look that up. Might try and go look that up here in a second. See if I can find it in chat too. Probably pretty far up. Where was that at?
Right.
There's the link, but I can't send the link form. Yeah, the link's not showing up for me. You notice the game leveled all the members you weren't using to 88? Really? Huh. So it did. That's pretty cool. Dude, best game ever. Best game ever. Posted it not long ago. Really? It's weird. It's not showing up in chat. Let me check something. I wonder if there's like a privacy thing set up that I have in here. No, should show it. Wonder why it's not showing up in my chat. Yeah, I don't have anything on here that's disabling links. Hold potentially inappropriate comments for review, but those typically show. Links are probably filtered to keep bot spam out. Oh, okay. Let me swap this over real quick.
Right.
What was the, I'll just look it up. What was the, what was it we were looking up? Sharon tells Rean off. If I can get this full screen here. Switch back over. Disable that one. Disable that. Oh, that made it real big. Oh, what's it doing? There we go. Let's put that in the middle there. All right, is it playing the audio from the dashboard? Now let's turn that off. Turn that on. Make sure this is working. That's it. Okay. All right, let's take a look at this scene here. It's interesting. Okay, there it goes. All right, let's check this out.
Master Rean, please don't cause too much trouble. Let's make our way to the Reinford headquarters.
Right, of course. Why is she singling me out?
Master Rean?
I'm sorry. That'll give me nightmares.
Okay, that's pretty funny.
Sweet dreams.
That's pretty good. That's pretty funny. I like that. Master Rean. That's funny. That is funny. All right, y'all. That is the end of the stream. We'll get back to it. We'll kick things off. I think the only side quest I'm going to do off stream is that monster one. I'm taking out that monster. The other two sound like really entertaining ones, so we'll definitely do those on stream tomorrow. But yeah, so with that being said, appreciate y'all being here this morning. Appreciate everyone hanging out, liking the stream itself, like hitting the like button, subscribing, all that jazz as well. I'm seeing some new subscribers coming in. And yeah, just for the fun conversation this morning. Glad I wasn't super crazy the entire stream. Glad it was just for the beginning. But yeah, with that being said, I will be back tomorrow. We're going to be streaming again tomorrow and Friday. I know a lot of y'all are going to be playing Reverie on Friday, but I will be here playing Cold Steel 2 if you guys want to hang out. Maybe your copy won't come in until later in the day. I was checking on mine. Apparently mine's not coming in until Monday. I'm like, oh, thanks Amazon. Appreciate that. But yeah, that being said, y'all, thank you for being here this morning. Appreciate y'all being here. Appreciate y'all hanging out. And yeah, it was a good time. It was a good time. Cows come from milk still. That they definitely do. Cows come from milk. Dadgummit. That they do. Anyway, y'all, again, appreciate y'all being here. I will see y'all tomorrow, 9:30 a.m. Central Standard Time. See you then. Yeah, until then, y'all have a good rest of your Wednesday.